I stood at my aunt's funeral, numb and grieving, when my dad leaned over and whispered in my ear, "God, I wish that was your mother in that box." My blood turned to ice. My hands started shaking so hard I had to grip the pew in front of me. I looked at my mom across the aisle. She was crying softly, mourning her sister. She'd spent 3 weeks at the hospital, holding my aunt's hand through every treatment, every setback. She'd planned this entire funeral herself because Dad said he was too busy with work. My dad straightened his tie and checked his phone. He didn't even pretend to look sad. That night, I couldn't sleep. His words kept playing in my head, over and over. I'd always known my dad was cold, distant, but wishing my mom dead, that was a new level of evil. I started paying closer attention, watching him, listening. 2 weeks later, I heard him on the phone in his office. The door was cracked. I was walking past to get water. "Yeah, I'm stuck with her for now. The prenup would leave me with nothing if I file first. I just have to wait it out or hope she gets sick like her sister did." My stomach dropped. He was talking to someone about my mom, about waiting for her to die so he could get her money. I pulled out my phone and started recording through the crack in the door. "The life insurance alone is $500,000, he said. "Plus the house is in her name, her father's inheritance. I've been playing the good husband for 23 years. I can wait a little longer." The voice on the other end laughed. A woman's voice, young, flirty. "You're so bad, Richard. That's why I love you." My dad had a girlfriend. Of course he did. I recorded 10 more conversations over the next month, each one worse than the last. Him complaining about my mom's cooking, her weight gain after menopause, her boring stories about her book club, the way she always wanted to spend time together on weekends. He told his girlfriend he'd tried to get my mom to change her will, but she wouldn't do it. He'd even looked into ways to speed things along, but decided it was too risky. Too many questions if something happens right after her sister, he said. "I'll just wait. She's got high blood pressure, bad genes. It's only a matter of time." My mom had no idea. She still made him breakfast every morning, eggs and toast, just how he liked it. Still did his laundry. Still smiled when he came home from working late. I wanted to tell her, but I knew she'd never believe me. She'd been with him since college, 30 years. She'd defend him, make excuses, say I misunderstood. I needed proof she couldn't ignore. Proof everyone couldn't ignore. My parents' 30th anniversary party was coming up. My mom had been planning it for 6 months. She'd rented out Bella Vista, the nicest Italian restaurant in town, invited over 100 people, family, friends, neighbors, my dad's entire office. She wanted to celebrate their beautiful marriage. She'd even hired a photographer. I spent 3 weeks editing the recordings together, the clearest moments, the most damning lines. I cut it down to 5 minutes of pure evil. The party was beautiful. White tablecloths, candles everywhere, a 3-tier cake. My mom wore a navy dress she'd bought special for the occasion. She looked so happy. Everyone kept toasting my parents. Relationship goals, true love, people asking for marriage advice. My dad gave a speech about how my mom was his whole world and how lucky he was. People actually wiped their eyes. Then I stood up, tapped my glass. "I also prepared something special," I said. "A video tribute to my parents' marriage." My mom's face lit up. She thought I'd made a slideshow of old photos. I plugged my laptop into the TV mounted on the wall. Hit play. My dad's voice filled the room. "God, I wish that was your mother in that box." The restaurant went completely silent. Forks stopped mid-air. Wine glasses frozen halfway to mouths. Then his conversation with his girlfriend played. The life insurance. The inheritance. Waiting for my mom to die. Hoping she'd get sick like her sister. His complaints about her body, her cooking, her existence. 5 minutes felt like 5 hours. My mom's face went white, then red, then white again. She just stared at the screen, completely frozen. My dad lunged for the laptop, but my uncle grabbed him, held him back. "Let it play," my uncle said. When the video ended, nobody moved. Nobody spoke. 100 people sat in complete silence. My mom stood up slowly. Her chair scraped against the floor. She walked over to my dad and slapped him so hard across the face that his head snapped to the side. "I'm filing first thing Monday morning," she said, her voice steady and ice cold, "and you won't get a single dollar."